Hey little red devils, this is Miss Chris. I am here to show you, we're gonna plant some cactus from seed. I've never done this before, so this could be a flop or it could be pretty cool. I had somebody tell me that some cactus takes just a few days for them to come up, but others they take like 6 months. So this could be interesting. So but I'm probably gonna get the camera and point it behind so you can kind of see what I'm doing and what I'm gonna do. So I hope you enjoy this because this is kind of trial and error for me. It's a new venture, so I hope you enjoy it. Okay guys, I think I'm ready to do this. We're gonna plant some cactus seed today. I have a helper here, Carlin, my daughter. She might be helping me today. And then her friend Avery is here because we are quarantining together. So I have cactus, palm, and citrus potting mix. But I wanted it to be a little more sandy. So I have some very fine sand that I had. That actually I think came from a beach in Alabama. So I'm gonna mix some of these together, and I am using a glass bowl. Actually, I think I'm gonna use this one first. So it's not very deep, but it will be enough for the cactus, for the cactus seeds. Okay, so I'm just putting it in here. I'm gonna add some sand to this and I'm gonna mix them up. Do you need my help? Sand keeps coming out of my hands, but I've probably about half and half of the potting soil and the sand, and I'm just mixing it up here. Okay. I'm going to, got a couple big chunks of stuff, so I'm going to take those out. Because this was not meant for, I don't think this was really meant for necessarily planting seeds, but you can definitely plant some succulents in it. So I have just a couple packages that I bought at Walmart, and they're just cactus varieties. So I'm gonna open my package here. And as you can see, there really aren't a whole lot in there. So I'm just gonna kind of, actually no, wait, I'm gonna do something first. I'm gonna wet my soil. Cactus don't like a lot of moisture, but when you're planting them, they've got to be wet to germinate. And I think I said earlier that somebody told me that some cactus, it takes a while to germinate. Well, the back of this package says that it germinates in 7 to 56 days. So, and I have no clue, so I'm just sprinkling these on here. I don't know what I'm gonna get, but we'll know sometime soon. And I just sprinkled them on there. And then I'm going to take just sand and I'm gonna sprinkle it on top because I want them to stay moist, but I need them to be covered. And I'm gonna kind of pat them down a little bit so that they kind of go in, but I'm gonna cover them with sand because that'll keep the moisture in. I had to watch a YouTube video to do this because I didn't want to do it wrong. And this is what the YouTube guy said, was to cover it with a fine sand. And I could not find fine sand anywhere. And so I remembered I had some from when we went to the beach several years ago. So, kind of looks like this here. Okay. And I'm going to take my spray bottle, because I don't want to mess them up, and I'm just going to spray it. I don't know if you can see that or not. Just going to spray it just like this, so it's nice and damp. Okay. And all of the instructions said that they like a sunny spot, but they don't like to be hot. So I'm gonna actually take these in, and I'm gonna cover them with a glass. So that is basically our cactus. So we'll come back and probably I'll update you in about a week to 2 weeks and let you know if I've got anything. And if not, we'll wait another couple weeks and see what we get. But that is how you plant cactus. I'm actually going to put these guys under, because it said that they liked light, but they don't like the heat. So I'm going to place them under an LED light, because that'll give light, but it won't give the heat, because the LED lights don't let off the heat. So Carlin, can you come turn me off here in just a second? So just cactus seeds from Walmart, and I think my bag of potting soil was maybe $4 or $5, and then I had some sand at home. But I do have something kind of interesting, because when I was going through my sand, and bring it a little closer, I found some itty bitty, teeny tiny shells. And I'm gonna hang on to these, because you guys, some of you know that I love the beach, and I love going to the beach. And I have a lot of shells that we've collected, because I think we've been going to the beach for 8 years now. We've only missed 1 year, I think. We'll miss this year, obviously, but I can definitely do a lesson on shells, because I have a lot of shells, and they're all shells that I have picked up from the beach, and I've snorkeled to find them, and we've dove for them. So I found some really cool ones, especially last year when we went to Marco Island. So maybe I'll do a lesson on seashells, who knows. So I love you, I miss you, and I hope you enjoyed our cactus planting.